The municipality of Ensenada, it's the largest in the country. What I mean by that is the territorial extension of Ensenada is 52,000 square kilometers. Driving from one end to the other is 16 hours of driving. So that gives you an idea of how dispersed the people are in this municipality. Most of the people are in the rural areas. There aren't too many jobs, so it's not an easy circumstance that people live here.
We're a group of people that come down into the Baja to work with the local indigenous people that have been relocated from southern Mexico. We came with the intent of building homes and schools, as well as helping with medical needs, though 90% of our focus has been around building schools. The only equalizer in poverty is education. We felt this was an area that we could come in and help. When you're building schools, you're educating the next generation. You're making it able for families to stay together. Many children are given up to orphanages in this area because the parents can't educate and feed their children. Well, on this trip we're coming down and we're going into a community where they need what they call their telesecondary. So it's a satellite secondary school, but in secondary schools here, that comes immediately after the elementary schools, which are grade 1 to 6. This telesecondary has 2 very, very, very poorly built classrooms with 3 teachers. It has kids crowded in so close that they put their textbook on the table and sit with their notebook in their lap. And so we're splitting the classroom that has the 2 classes in. Unfortunately, we're not replacing the 2 buildings that are in poor condition, but at least the 1 class gets to split and have their own space so that they can work as a teacher with her own group instead of 2 teachers sharing a space. When we're down here working, the people that come from Canada, and we have a handful that come from the States, but most of our group from Canada, they come down and work diligently and hard each day. I'm sitting now in the campground where we camp in the summertime, and when we kind of camp in the wintertime in a few cabins, or in this year in putting up a couple of tents under a canopy as well to kind of work with the area. It's not fancy, but from my perspective, there's nothing wrong with where we stay, and your tent is however good the one is you brought down. When they come, if people are less skilled, they're more likely to be helping with painting or sorting out school supplies and trying to get them organized so that they can go to the different locations, or helping with various different activities like that. Once the parents see good classrooms and reasonable supplies in the classroom, because we do try to bring classroom supplies, that they feel that education is more valued. And when they see that, they're more inclined to send their kids. Well, I do feel when you come into an area, you need to be very careful to think you're the expert on the area. I will never, no matter how much time Roy and I spend here, or the other people that come with us spend here, we will never understand the situation as well as the people that are in it. So as you educate a generation, that is the generation that will be able to make the changes.
I just want to make a little bit of a presentation. I really appreciated all the work. I am going to deem Matt the most valuable player.
Well, Barb, no need to shower tonight. I got more than you.
Barb.